They are convinced that nature gives them the energy, but I say that all the religions did meditation. Jewish, Christians, and the Muslims, they all did it. Like the Sufism, people like Imam al-Ghazali was convinced with meditation and said that it is a very good way in being near to God and in doing your own religious tasks. And many people think like this. So if you exclude religion from it, though religion accepts it completely. This message wants to be delivered to the culture. This culture wants to accept it. So it's like a training. Maybe people, they tell me, how do you teach relaxation skills? I teach it within a course of anger management. It is a course for anger management and decision making. And I inject this course by this technique. They say, how can we do meditation in business? So I told them, exclude the word meditation and take it as relaxation. When you feel angry, if you are sitting down, stand up. If you are standing, sit. You know, like when you make a pillow, you punch a pillow with your hand, I tell them, do it. Do punch a pillow with your hand. When you find yourself going to shout at anyone at work, just stop, count, breathe automatically, and then shift to another thing, and then give time before doing this decision or shouting at anyone. You will find that it is, you know, like the energy is being broken.
Or like goose prabha, like anger management mood. You repeat a word and then it will get you out of the mood.
Yes,
hopefully.
You know, it's very easy. By the way, you know, I put it in because at the beginning when I put this course for companies, people laughed at me. Meditation for banks and companies. How are you going to?
These are two practical people to do
yes,
that.
We need 1 + 1 = 2. So I told them, okay, I have a very good course called stress management, anger control. And then I injected these techniques and they were very successful during the course. These are relaxation skills. I name it anything, whatever you want, but don't take away the word meditation from it and name it relaxation skills. So it's a bit...
You know, I read something interesting about meditation. By the way, I want to tell you a secret. Naisa is practicing this, right?
Yes, tell us about
she
it.
She tried this before. That's why I started to be interested in this issue. Well, it is the tongue of the soul and the language of our spirit.
Of course.
So, this is what makes me really feel that we really need it.
Because you're living in the present time with yourself. You see things like multidimensional. When you are sitting and you have a very big problem and you say, okay, I'm going to calm down. Meditation, a part of it, they use it in hypnosis and getting out phobias from many people, like people when they are scared from the heights or something. They just tell you, they give you the techniques of meditation and they get you out of yourself and tell you, see yourself and imagine yourself someone else and look at the problem global and not local. So whenever I solve any problems, even with my daughters or any friends, I tell them, look global and not local. Get yourself out of the problem and then judge. And then when they see it like this, yes, I will not do this, I will do that. So it's a matter of excluding yourself and seeing yourself again. So it's a kind of remote control for yourself to do things like relaxing.
How to make it? For example, if I want to be a bird, for example, can I?
Yes, imagination. If I tell you now, don't think of a big tree in the sun on the time of the sunset. Of course, this will come to your mind. Even if I tell you, don't think of it. What if you tell yourself, I want to imagine a sea, shore, or with the tone of the voice, you know, when we do it, we are the guides. We are the guide for the group. So we guide them to see what we want them to see. Whatever, when I sit with the group and tell them, what do you want to reach? I want to reach relaxation, or you want to be enthusiastic, or whatever. So it's a matter of, for example, if they want to be enthusiastic, we begin it very slowly, and then we enter into a boat, for example, and then the boat and the high waves, and then we go on the shore. So it's a matter of, you are delivering, yes, you are delivering this energy to the one in front of you. If it is relaxation, begin it with something very hard, you know, like you are running and then you are beginning to relax, and let them imagine and go with you to this trip, like I name it trip, with a certain kind of music, and then when you are very hyper in the mood and you are directed to be calm and calmer, you will wake up, or not wake up because you're not actually sleeping. You will come up from this session by being relaxed.
But we must just mention it for our viewers and for Nash as well, that it's a process that takes time.
Yes.
And it takes training and practice to reach those stages. So it's not like you're going to go for one session and become a bird, okay?
Yes.
Because then she'll feel disappointed then.
I will sit with you after the show and I'll let you be an eagle.
So I'm going to fly, I'm not going to stay here.
Yes, whatever mood you want to be in, but the easiest way for the viewers, just sit with yourself for 5 or 10 minutes a day. Don't speak with anyone. Repeat whatever, even if you're going to say words from Bible, words from Quran, words from anywhere. Just relax with these words. Take the power from it.
So
then
let's
feel
start
it.
from here.
Yes.
Me and anyone who wants to start to be relaxed.
5 minutes to 10 minutes a day, and then being relaxed. And then you say a word, for example, I want to be relaxed, I'm relaxed. Listen to music, close your eyes. I think even if you do this,
The appropriate atmosphere,
Yes.
it plays a big role indeed.
because we all need it. We all need it. It's not a luxury, by the way. It's not a luxury. It's everybody needs it. Those who live in luxury don't need don't need to meditate.
Indeed. Well, Ms. Raghda ElSaeed, the interpersonal skills trainer, it's always a pleasure having
Thank
you
you.
with us on Nile Cruise. Very delighted, really, and the knowledge is always
I
very
hope I
enriching.
delivered this energy to you now.
Indeed, we are very happy,
I
right?
want to be relaxed. I want to be relaxed.
After the show, after the show.
Well,
Thank you very
much.
Thank you.
So let's move on to another interesting segment. But first, let's move on to a quick break. We'll be back to start with you or to continue with you our Nile cruise.